Hello, hello. Thank you. Hi, Nos. Okay, see how this goes. I'll show you the barn that I've been working on. Let's start there. So there are the Ormu, which are basically the moos, which are basically the cows in this game. And I created a little barn to put them all in. So they got little spots. Don't laugh. I know they'll escape past the ribbon. That's not the point. And then it'll come out here and I'm going to put a fence and make this a little outdoor area for them. Okay. Head to Bahari. Actually, I'm going to go buy some food first. Thank you. This is Kilima. Oh, goodness. I should have known you were going to be here. I would welcome you to Kilima, but you've been here before, even though you don't play anymore, Durend. Okay. Is this any better? Hmm. I don't want to be eating the mic, but at the same time, I want you to definitely be able to hear me, that's for sure. I might also just be talking really quiet because I'm nervous. Hey.
Hey.
This is Anna. Run into her quite a bit down in the UG, or underground. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Let me see. Because it's showing me it pretty good. Let me see if I have another setting. Is this any better? Let me know if that works out better for you, or if this is actually worse and louder and terrible for everyone involved. I did have a noise gate set up that might have been causing it as well. Okay. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna head into Bahari to go hunting anyway. Are you talking about the sound of the game being quiet or just me in particular? Because if you're talking about the sound of the game being quiet, yes, I have the game turned down really low. Otherwise, it blasts in my ears. All right, I'll turn up the game volume. Well, the issue is if you're having system audio issues, then there's the potential for somebody else. So I do appreciate you um, at least letting me know that you're having any kind of issues at all. Another reason that I have my game turned down so low is I'm typically talking to one of you guys with you responding. I don't have to wait for a response this time. Oh, that's gonna chase it the other way. Yep. Okay. So pretty much I'm just gonna be hunting in Bahari. Everybody else and their dog is hunting down the rainbow-tipped butterfly plush, and I don't want to be around that. I did that earlier today. I will say I do definitely love it. Let's see. Oh, it's just you two arguing. I'm just gonna let you two do that. Hey guys, love you both. Take it to Discord. Thank you. Okay. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Just running around in Bahari, getting some hunting in. Okay. Got myself turned around there for a second. I don't think I'm gonna get to it before it despawns. Nice. Oh, and there's one of those little blue things as well. It's a good spot. Wow. Thank you, whoever you are. I'm not wasting the arrows trying to chase you down like that. Hi, Soda! Thank you for joining. How are you? Oh goodness, you brought people with you, didn't you? No, I'm kidding. I spent the day earlier running around Bahari trying to get the rainbow butterfly, and I'm just, no. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, you haven't caught a butterfly at all, or you haven't gotten the butterfly plush. Those are two different things, Brian. Well, I'm glad that you didn't forget, in all honesty. Uh, hello, hi! It took me about 6 months before I finally got my first butterfly, and I will not admit how long I fought to get the star quality one. Hi there! Thanks for joining. I am terrorizing Bahari Bay, but not for the butterfly this time. We had 4 of them spawn on the same lures earlier today. It was the craziest thing. Not a single plush, however, so it wasn't a good crazy, sadly. I should probably go pick up bags, huh? I played a game called Valheim for a really long time. Nos and Durend can attest to this. Where is that bag? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's underground. Anyway, I played Valheim for a really, really long time, and I was the predominant hunter for our food gathering in that game. And because of that, I got very used to using bows and shooting and finding angles. So it also took a really long time to get this one. I mean, it's technically sorta kinda day 2. I did a 12-minute stream the other day. See? Missed twice. Nope, can't get it. Hello and welcome to everybody. I am just cruising through Bahari today because I was hunting the rainbow-tipped butterfly, earlier, and I'm done. So I am gonna hunt and terrorize the creatures instead. The shenanigans are purely the fact that everybody and their dog knows Goblin, and honestly, if anyone sees me out here, I'm sure I'm going to get a, oh my gosh, you're out of the UG. What's that? What is the show that that's from? Or the movie or something? There's a movie where somebody is talking about shenanigans all the time, but I can't remember the name of it. Yes, that one. Thank you. Super Troopers. Exactly. Yes, because he's talking about somebody says if someone says that word again, they're going to get in trouble. And then they're all, oh, hey, what's your favorite bar or something? There you are. I heard you. Where'd you go? Right behind me. Oh, hey, Soda. Look at you. Got our own little guest appearance here.
Hey.
So fashionably dressed today with her lovely little new cloud. It's so cute. I love that thing. Bye! Yes. Hi, Trey. Welcome. I was hunting the rainbow earlier. As we all know, that's just a joke. So I'm killing creatures instead to make myself feel better. I am doing pretty well thus far. How are you doing? Oh, if you guys don't know this, if you're at a certain range from the items, they don't respond. What's tomorrow? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. If there's anything funky or wonky going on, please do let me know. You know, good troubleshooting opportunity. I have not played that card game, but I'm sure that I have played or have seen similar. I remember there being a TV show about it when I was a kid. That's about all I remember about that show, though. And something about a blue eyes dragon. I hate the hills in this section. Thank you. Wasn't that supposed to be the strongest card or combinations of card or something at some point? Right now, I'm farming Mugen, which are those, I'll show them over here, these weird wolf-looking guys. Those guys. as well as Cernic, which are the deer-looking things. My emotions, okay? I'm sorry. No, I was hunting the rainbow earlier, and I needed a break. I needed something that would make me feel accomplished. And these guys, all of these fun drops, make me feel a little bit more accomplished because it's money in my pocket. Nice! Way to go, Soda. Maybe I should have followed you around more instead of going off on my own. Thank you. It's just something I grabbed for the time being until I can get something else, and then I'm gonna swap it out. No, you're good. Honestly, I'm still in a party from earlier that I don't want to break because we do intend on returning to the butterflies tomorrow. But I appreciate the invite. Thank you. I have been playing Palia since November of 2023, so just after the Halloween update was taken down that year. So I've been playing for about a year and a half now. I'm still not even that high. There are people in like the 200s. I saw a leaderboard with somebody in the thousands. I don't have that much time on my hands. Yeah. Well, and then there's I don't even want to think about all the levels from cooking parties that you can get. I mean, doing a 50 cake party, goodness, how many levels you get from that, and people doing those all the time. I'm gonna stick out here until my inventory is full, and then I'm gonna drop stuff off and go on a foraging binge next. What the? Where'd it go? Well, the blue choppa. Absolutely the blue choppa. This was my go-to trading outfit for a really long time in the underground. I am sure someone... Yes, the mustache was my favorite part, and probably the silliest. Most people for the longest time thought I was a guy playing this game. The shock that the mustache was fake was quite humorous. But I also bought... I did get myself... Oh, it didn't change. See? There we go. Even soda. I did get myself the honey bunch. I mean, how could I not with my obsession with this game's bees? I did get myself the honey bunch outfit. That one is pretty fun, except... And of course it's not going to do it now. I don't know if you can hear it, but when I run, there's a jar jingles, not jingle, but like tinkle sound. I don't know what this sound is. That gets to me after a bit, so I really only use this one if I'm down in the underground trading. Um, Otherwise, this is my go-to. Just kind of running around in Bahari Bay doing stuff. Now, earlier today though was a friend of ours' birthday, and of all of us dressed like him earlier today. That was honestly a lot of fun. Okay, there they are. It's like I saw an arrow fly. I'm not gonna hit it until somebody else gets a chance. Okay. I tried to just hit the disco deers once, let them run off, and then try to hit them as I find them later on to give more people a chance. Where, if you guys had to pick one spot, either Kilima or Bahari, that was your favorite to hunt in, what would be that spot? For myself, I really love this little area right here with all the Cernic that spawn. It's one of the really good ones. Another really good spot is in Kilima. That's on the right side of the map. That type of a hunt, I don't know how effective that would be. Snail! Dang it. Oh, another one. Mm-hmm. This little hill right here for choppas, especially if you're needing your Azure choppa, this right here is a really good spot. This triangle space. Okay, I didn't know those bows shot hearts. That is so cute. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Riff. Right past the head. Come on. There. Brian, what was that you were saying about me shooting well? I don't remember that. It must have been somebody else. I love that. Thank you, and yes, thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Have a great night. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the follow. Okay. I am not... Oh, that one's closer now. Didn't want to totally intrude on what they had going on. I wasn't sure if it was a group or not. I swear it's cheating. It's so easy when they're like that. Where is that bag? Hide away. Now I'm just curious what the heck is in it. Okay. Am I gonna make... Nope. That was a waste of 50 gold. Okay. Has anybody else caught or gotten themselves the butterfly plush or the new snail plush? Nice! I think you mentioned that earlier when we were talking. I might be misremembering though. Okay. Alright, let's head back and change this up. I am done hunting. I was able to get the snail earlier today finally, and I'm hoping the butterfly will be next. So I recently tore down my whole plot. That's why everything is blank. And I'm slowly rebuilding items. And by slowly rebuilding, this is the only thing that I have even remotely started. Which is a little barn area. I've got the ormus in little stalls. Little hay bales from the makeshift sets. But otherwise, my house is completely empty. Nothing going on. It's... Yes, I am just as picky about my stuff in this game as I am in Valheim. Even slightly worse, because this game actually gives me a grid that I can follow, and I have a permanently placed dessert bowl that marks the middle point of my plot, so that I can place things based upon that. Oh, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. But this is my overall view at the present moment. I haven't quite decided if I want to leave it like this or if I'm still going to do some tweaking. I'm going to do a kitchen area here. This will be like a pantry, mudroom kind of thing. Living room, dining room, and then this is going to be the bedroom suite back over here with a library over here. And then a barn. Okay. Need to head to Kilima. Nope, that's why. Yep, my entire time here. That's what I do. Actually, no, what I do is exist in the underground and trade with people constantly for their plushies and helping people get their sets. Right now I need fiber though, so I'm gonna go gather up some fiber and then just do some general foraging for a little while. There they are. One quick second, take a hydro break if you need the reminder yourself. Or a medicine reminder, because that's what mine was. Okay. Speaking of plushies, though, is anybody in need of any particular plushies? Anything you've been dying to try to find? Or heck, what's your favorite plush? Yeah, that'll count. I'll take it. Why not? I don't think you've... No, you haven't played since they started adding the plushies into the game in this manner. Let's see. I know you do. I know you do. I guess there's a creature. I've heard that they're adding something in Elderwoods when that comes that's going to be able to, I don't know if necessarily fight back because there's no health bar, but I've heard there's something coming that will be able to provide some kind of, you know, resistance. And what, shooting them like that isn't enough combat for you? Come on. Okay, let's see. What have we got going on? Spice sprouts. I know I needed these. Already been picked clean. Duck, dive, dodge, dip, dodge. Okay, let me throw a wrench at you. It'll be fine. It'll be the exact same thing. I know it. Raspberry beetle. Want that. Wonder if there's any more. Well, pick one or the other. I told you to choose the raid. It's not my fault. That's all on you. And if you end up causing them to fail that raid because you chose to be chatting here, ooh, I'm gonna be so mad at you. I got receipts. I can prove it. Don't you go editing any messages. Okay. Ah, spice sprouts, perfect. Let's see. What have we got going on? Okay. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Hey, Polly, how are you? My goodness, how are you still awake? Isn't it like 2 a.m.? At least I still got that one. Okay. It's going really well. I ran everyone around Bahari for quite a while because I was hunting. I was after the rainbow butterfly earlier today and I just couldn't do it anymore. So I went and murked a bunch of chappas and stuff so that I could get my feelings out. You should go to bed. Pretty sure you were streaming earlier tonight too. I spent a lot of time hunting in a game called Valheim and got really good at a bow and arrow. And then a year and a half playing this, so. Okay. Go away. Thank you. So I need to get dairy clove and garlic. And, okay, let's head out here. Gonna head back into Bahari Bay and do some foraging. Uh-oh. Hopefully nothing too bad is going on with the puppo. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Really stressed. I appreciate you spending your time with me if you can't sleep. Let's go up here. Have you caught your rainbow plush yet? Or are you still looking for... Now, I know I gave you some that I traded for, but have you caught one yet? So is that you peeking around a corner? What is that? It's cute, whatever it is. Okay, lurking. Gotcha. Thank you. We had really good luck earlier today, Polly. Specifically in this D7, like this spot right here. For some reason, I don't know why, we had 4 spawn with our honey lure earlier today. Yes, so one of our other friends had a bunch of gold that they had stockpiled. So he had 20 lures earlier today. Sadly, out of the 15 of them that we used, we only found those 4 and not a single plush out of it. Very nice, Soda! I gave you that Salt Bay one, and then legitimately the next day, I got it back again. That was it. That was the only one. I'd finished mine. That's why I was happy to trade that one to you so you could do that one trade. I am not supposed to be hunting. This is why my hunting is as high as it is. I come out here to forage, to gather supplies, and then I start hunting. It happens every time. At least I don't think I need any other stickers. Now I'm questioning myself. Nope. No, no, no. I've been playing for a year longer than you, and mine is only like 10 levels higher. That's wow. I thought I hunted a lot. Bye. Nice seeing you for a few moments. If you pop back up again, I'll say hi again. I don't mind the catching bugs. It's more rewarding now that they added the plush for some of them. But the only other one that I like more than hunting is mining. I will zone out and mine in Bahari until I am alone. Wait, why out of shame? I did not mean to shame you. I'm so sorry. Am I in the... I like mining more now. I know there were a lot of people that were mad about the change where after you've hit it, it kind of stays for a little bit and then somebody else can come along. I like it more now than I used to. I feel that the servers are a lot better than they used to be in that regard. I don't feel like people hoard pallium as much as they used to. No plush. Mm. How did you find the game, Polly? You said you started in July. Was it like on
Oh,
Steam or is that when it released? I can't remember. There's usually a ton of lilies here. What's up? That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna swap servers. This one's pretty dead. Oh, Belle. Really? What didn't you like about it? If you don't mind me poking at you in a very public manner. No hunt, only forage. I was playing on Epic, like through the Epic Games launcher. That's how I found it originally, but I found that the game just ran smoother through the Steam client, so that's why I've stuck since it launched. Hmm. Maybe it's just the time of day. I can definitely see how that would have been quite the switch um, for you. Fortnite to Palia. Yeah, definitely. No, and I'm not hunting. Dang it. I am so bad about that. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna possibly embarrass myself. DBD, that's Death by Daylight, right? Okay, good. I'm glad no one died because of you. Oh, I love Phasmophobia. Oh, Polly. Oh, remind me to send you a link to when I was streaming with Durend the other night because holy cow, so funny. I pretty sure I disabled hyperlinks in the chat. Oh, I am an absolute scaredy cat. Oh, it's so bad. I have to tell my littles, like, hey, mom's gonna be playing this game, so if you hear a scream, it's totally normal. Just so you're aware. I plan on, whether he wants me to or not, I plan on reading and making him stream that more often, because that was a lot of fun. Dang it, missed it. Ugh. Durend dies a lot for us. He dies on our behalf. I appreciate him for that. Let's see. Okay. But to be fair, a lot of Duren's deaths are also caused by us being quite obnoxious, like closing front doors on him, refusing to go in and adjust things, making him do all of the heavy lifting. So, yeah, we really do need to appreciate it. Here, I'll just copy that and send it to you really quick. That is truly the best moment, if I'm being honest. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yes, jump to the 1 hour 16 mark to see me scream bloody murder and act a fool. Honestly, really any part of that house is perfect for that. I'll probably try to stream some other stuff like that over here as well. I don't I don't think I will just tie into Palia for the channel, but who knows? We'll see. I might have a heart attack if I try to play anything worse than what we've already done. Like, we tried demonology or something like that. I can watch them play. That's as far as I can get. I can't even load the game. All right. I'm gonna stick with this person until they can actually get this blue bristle. Try and see. No, not in that one. Probably in this one. I have heard about that. There were a couple of people that were talking about it. I've heard that it's kind of... It is definitely worth it. Wah! Palia is Palia, yeah, yeah. I did play a lot of Animal Crossing, though. I was into that one a lot. Played a few iterations of it. Okay, no, that's... Shoot. I'm gonna get myself sucked into this again, aren't I? I'm gonna run away. No, I'm not. Nope. No more blue bristle. That's another one that I'm really glad they changed, was where that used to reset its health every time that it would jump into a tree. I refused to hunt them. I hated those things so much when they did that. Yeah, that was probably one of their worst decisions when it came to the creatures that they have available in here. I have a mouse with side buttons, so I have most of my tools keyed to my 10 key, but my bow and arrow is set to a button on my mouse. So as I'm chopping, I can switch over. Oh, that was a whole bunch of dispel. And then start firing right away. So that helps, but that's purely because I have that mouse. Yeah. I've tried using the full 10 key mouse. I don't like it. It's not comfy to mine. Polly, I apologize. I sent that link to the completely wrong person, so I'm gonna redo that to you. There you are. Oh, you hush over there. You've never played, so you don't get to have an opinion on what is good and bad in this game, sir. Yes, these ones here. I like these ones too. But I'm not very good at remembering to pick up the dairy cloves, or not the dairy cloves, the briar daisies, which, again, I started hunting instead of foraging. Oh! My apologies. That's right. That's right. I thought you were talking about the... Never mind. My bad. Let's go here. I think... There it goes. Don't hunt the Cernuck. We're not hunting the Cernuck. We are going after stuff. Yes, I'm humming and muttering to myself to keep myself on task. Yay, ADHD.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on task, maybe. Yes, I was playing with Durend, yes. That's his channel that we sent you the link to. And then another one of our friends was also playing with us that night. Three ladybugs. Still no ladybug plushie. Oh yeah, no. There are no skills as a ghost hunter, but there are so many skills at a ghost screamer, a ghost runner, a here's your camera, I am getting out of the house now. It really is. I turn my noise cancellation off so that it doesn't cut out my screaming. Um, it's quite a thing. Come on, bug. Also, Miss Ma'am, you really should go to bed. You has stuff and junk to do tomorrow. It is. It is. Okay. I've got one other area that I'm gonna go check to see if I can find these briar daisies, and then I'm gonna head back to my plot and drop a bunch of junk off. Do you guys use the magic map, or have you just kind of memorized where things spawn typically? Okay. Gonna cross here. I will definitely let you know if I need anything. Same to you. Same to you. Sleep well, and I hope everything goes okay with your puppy. Let me know. Great night. You too, sweetie. Thank you for coming. Okay. All right. Back. Return to plot. I think next time what I will do is I have the final quest of the game still sitting, lingering, waiting for me to do that. I think what I'll probably do next time is stream that, me finishing that. Okay. Nothing else. All right. Let's see if anyone else is online. Okay. Thank you for joining me. First stream, just kind of hanging out, foraging, gathering random bits and bobs in Bahari Bay mostly. Was trying for the rainbow plush earlier today, And it kind of kicked my butt, so I wanted to do other things for a while. Right now, I'm just kind of gathering various cooking ingredients. I haven't been doing that for a while, and I'm very low. Okay. Also in desperate need of the daisies for my slowdown arrows. I'd be down for that. I'd be very... We'll see, though. I know that Nos and I were also talking about it, and I don't know. Guess I'll have to fight. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't you even start. Don't even start. Also, for all everyone's viewing at this present moment, this is 100% my customer service voice. The longer you stick around, the more I stream. I am sure this will go away, and you'll hear, goodness, the real me, but at the present moment, first stream customer service voice. It's not going to be much of a fair fight. You know who will win that fight. Nas automatically wins. He has husband rights. You don't. You're just a brother. EF2. Yeah, I am putting my family first. My new immediate family. That's how that works. I'm kidding. But not really. Daisy. Okay. See? It happened again. Supposed to be foraging, started hunting. Maybe I should have like a ticker or something for every time that I get off task. It would be. It would be. Yay ADAD. But, you know, it'd be something. Just have one of those revolving numbers. Just constantly going up. I'm surprised it's that low. Tee hee hee. An off-task counter would honestly be pretty funny in this, especially for me. I mean, but then I would have to have tasks that I'm set to accomplish, which I don't know if I have that much planning ahead of me. Hey, real quick, if you haven't done that in a while, you should probably take a drink of water, because I haven't done that in a while. Rookie numbers, you gotta bump those numbers up. I think you need to play through again. Okay. Yeah! Could do a death counter, and then every time that you die, the chat does something cool. I don't know. It's ideas. How many of the Marios have you played? Hello! Hi! Thank you! And thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Feel free to lurk, get your drops. I am just running around like crazy, decompressing after another day of the rainbow butterfly just avoiding me. That is such a cute little emote, the little tippy taps. I love that. Two more. I've considered doing one night, like making an alt and just playing through from start to finish on that on here. But I don't know. I've already done everything, so. Well, tell your friend thank you. I appreciate that very much. It is my first stream. So if there's anything that's funky or odd, please do let me know. I have been. It's been a really good night. And I honestly will probably do this again. So thank you. No. I think that's part of my appeal, and I'm gonna keep it. Where in the heck am I going? Briar daisies. Yes, that's right. It's a word for it. I even on the server with people? Yes, okay. I've been on a server long enough that I've been the only person on it. It's strange, but super nice when you're hunting Pallium. Palium? How would it be said in this game? Okay. Let's see here. So I'm gonna stop streaming at 10 Pacific Standard Time, just so that everyone is aware. But those that are here, are you guys looking for any plushies or anything? Because I can definitely help out if you are. Yes, run home so I can follow you and go back to my plot. Quite possible, quite possible. But I am online pretty frequently, so I am sure you will see me around. Okay. I am going to see what all I managed to collect today. Mm. Okay. My plot is pretty empty at the present moment. I just recently tore everything down. I had a cooking party plot, but then never hosted any parties, so there was no point for it. So I'm in the process of rebuilding. Oh yeah, full, complete. So this is where I sit at present for houses. This whole thing is empty. It just looks pretty from the outside. so much room for activities. This will be kind of living room, dining room space, kitchen area thing going on over there. I love me a library and a reading nook. And then back here is going to be the bedroom suite. I have my... Oh, I guess it's not completely empty. Starting out on my bathroom. You know, at least it's like a small lie. I think I can kind of maybe be forgiven on that one. Just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Tiny morsel. Oh, well, I tried. Yeah, the kitchen tends to be a pretty important one, you know, food and such. I usually go kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, those combination in there and let the chaos reign. So how long have you been playing for? Your invader. I don't have a plot submitted this week. I didn't feel it would be worth it. I forget to post them. I'm pretty bad about it actually. But once I've got this one set back up again, I will definitely repost it. Um, I'm gonna go with kind of a farm homestead look. November of 2023, so just a little over a year and a half. Durand, I forgot what I was doing again. Making arrows. I have maxed out all of the relationship options. Pretty much all. I think I have maybe one or two of the other accomplishments left that I still need to do, but I think one of them was like the gold one or something that I'll eventually get around to it. And at present, this is the only quest I have left to do in the game, but it's kind of, I want to let it sit there because then it means I haven't finished it and I still have something to do. Yes, you did promptly stop after 4 days because there wasn't anything for you to beat into submission. That is definitely something I always tell if I run into someone that hasn't been playing very long or is new. First suggestion that I have is take your time, because once you're done, you're done. And that was probably the saddest part is I just blew through it way too fast. Hi, Weeby. Yes, that topic is totally copacetic. We are good to go there. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate that very much. Ooh, way to go. The makeshifts was legitimately the last one that I had to do. It, or the last one that I just got after a year and a half. But I also only just recently got my fishing up this high. So I was not fishing much. But hi, Weeby, thank you for joining me. First stream, so if there's anything odd or technical, please let me know. Happy to have you here, though. Okay. And yes, when I complete the get quest, the game closes and I can never log back in again. That is exactly what will happen. That's what happened to my friend John. He can't get back into the game anymore. For all actual caring individuals, that is a joke. Just so you're aware. Doomed and or going to have the best night you possibly could be having. I really am unsure at this moment. So, you may have seen me under Goblin Chaos before, and in particular, this outfit. I lurk in the underground quite a bit, do a lot of trading down there, and that's pretty much where I lived for the last couple of months. Um, but I recently changed my IGN, so that might be why you don't recognize it. Yeah, I can see that the color of purple would definitely taste crunchy. That is absolutely for sure. I don't like the color purple anyway, so, or at least the taste of the color purple. Least favorite artificial flavoring. Nice! Well, if you've ever had someone randomly yell Choppa at you and then try to give you a Choppa stackable, that's probably me. Ooh, we got a sticker pack. Okay. Woohoo! Alright. Any guesses on what sticker we're gonna get? Is it gonna be something rare? It's gonna be something easy to find. I have them at the moment. Got my last one, but let's see what this new one is. If somebody needs it, well, let me know. Work in the mines. What do we got? This one here. Go for it. I am happy to be added and add other people. I like having lots of friends in this game. Makes it easier to get places and do things, that's for sure. But if anybody watching at the present moment needs this work in the mines sticker, shoot me a friend request. I'm gonna head to the UG and we can swap that guy out if you guys are in need, or if there's one of these other ones that you see. I've got a couple of extras going on here, so let's see. You know, most people go about that, and you know, I can also see why you would have yours a little bit different for in the game. Something about your name. I can't quite pick out what it might be, but something might give people pause. Not sure what though. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a few people down here I know.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That may have been. I think it has something to do with the invader part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't know, but they gave it to me, so. Evil Magi. What? Okay.
Ha.
I'm probably just gonna hang out down here for a while for the last little bit of it and just relax. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it.
Ne?
I attempted to trade with Gon a while ago, but he kept dropping out for some reason. A long name starting with a B. Got it. I will keep my peepers peeled. I will probably still be in the game, just not sharing it with the wider world as I go about my business at that point. But I am sure that I will still probably be around poking around in here. Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and feel free to shoot me a friend request if you'd like, and we'll take a peek around. Otherwise, yeah, thank you guys for joining me. We'll just kind of chill for the last little bit of time. Hmm. Thank you. It's gotta be mine, I think. Possibly Durand, I don't know. I am very happy to have you here, and thank you for joining me. Oh,
Hey.
gotta work in the mines. Hmm. There we go. Thank you. Okay. And honestly, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the evening. Thank you all for joining me for my first stream. I really do appreciate it. I am unsure when my next stream will be, but I will definitely get a schedule out there. Thank you guys. Oh, I got you. I will be here and we will chat. And yeah, I don't blame you for not putting that into the stream. Thank you guys and have a great night. Bye.